going to do a live video as I'm cooking my dinner. Oh, let me make sure my microphone's on. Sorry, sometimes I forget to do that, and then I'm talking and no one can hear me. So anyway, well, in case you're new to my channel, my name's Candice, and my channel is basically vlogging about what's going on in my life, dealing with past trauma and health and wellness and lots of different things. So check out my intro to the channel to learn more. So this is going to be a little bit over 10 minutes probably, depending on how quickly I can cook. So if you've watched my other videos, you know that cooking is a challenge. It's something that I'm getting used to doing since my husband passed away, and it's been almost 2 years. You'd think I'd get the hang of it by now, but I've got brain issues. So anyway, so I'm planning on making shrimp and vegetable stir fry with some rice. So, oh, let's see. Oh, Scott, hi there. This should be good. You got the red dot pan out. Hopefully, yeah, it looks like the video is still going. Uh-oh, did it stop? No, there it goes. Okay. Sorry, I really don't know what to do about that. I need to get my phone checked out. So here we go. I need to turn on, and feel free to make comments, suggestions, whatever. You know, I've got the live chat on, although I'm not going to be looking at it every second, so, oops, because I got to pay attention to my cooking, so. Forgive me if I don't reply to you right away. And I notice that sometimes after the video is done and the recording is on the channel, and then I go back and I want to see the comments from the live chat, sometimes it doesn't show up. So if you did ask me something or wanted me to reply on something and I don't from the live chat, then just add it again later on the recording, because it might be that it's just not showing up because, YouTube's not perfect. So anyway, so I let my heat pan up for like a minute. A pan up. Really? Did you hear that? My heat pan up. This is what it's like. I wonder about my brain. I talk like backwards a lot like that sometimes. You're wanting us to see the pan on the stove. We cannot see it. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, I actually want to tilt this down. So I'm not sure, because you won't be able to see me, but you'll be able to hear me. So there we go. I hope that's good. You can see the bottom half of my face. So, okay, so it's been about a minute. So I'm going to put in some olive oil. And I'll try to describe to you what I'm doing, but I have a hard time talking and doing stuff at the same time, so yeah, multitasking is not my thing anymore. So I do like a tablespoon of organic, like you can see that right there, organic extra virgin olive oil. And I like to coat my pan so that I get an even amount all around. And let's see here. Oh, I wanted to do garlic, but I didn't pre-chop it. And I don't want to take the time to pre-chop it. I like fresh garlic best, but so we'll just make do with some granulated garlic, which it's better than nothing, I guess. Okay, so let's put in some. Now this is what I hate when I put in the onion. It splatters, and sometimes I end up getting it on me. So we'll see. Oh, I got to turn on the fan, so that's going to make it hard for you to hear. So sorry. Okay, so here we go. So I'm going to do a little bit at a time. Okay, good. It's not splattering it. So I love onion. I put in a lot of onion. It ends up shrinking on you anyway, when you saute it. Okay, so that looks like enough. Oh, I got my thing. Oh, and if you guys have any like healthy recipes to share, please, on a blog or something, or if it's your own thing, you can type it in there if you want. But it has to be an easy recipe that's like not a lot of ingredients. Like you can see what I'm cooking here is going to be onion, mushroom, broccoli, garlic, and shrimp. So I don't like it to be too many ingredients because then it's just too overwhelming for me. So, okay, so the onion is nice and coated here. So now I'm gonna add the garlic. I do the aromatic stuff first because I don't know, that's what I've learned from other recipes I've done. I love garlic. It's really good for your immune system. So, and oh, here's a question for you guys because you know I'm a holistic health guide. So tell me what you think is the reason that I like to eat onions and mushrooms every day. So if you could put that in the comments or the chat. Whether you know or not, you can just guess if you don't know. Hopefully one of you knows, and that way it'll be an educational experience as well. Okay, so now let's add the broccoli. So some of the broccoli I have is small, some of it's kind of big, so I might have to break some of these up. I try to make them like bite-sized when I'm cutting it up, but then sometimes I like, I'm in a hurry to just eat or whatever, and then I just like don't, so just do it right now. I should have probably put the broccoli in first because it's a little bit harder of a vegetable. It's going to take longer to cook is what I'm getting at. But hopefully my onion won't get too soggy while we're cooking the broccoli. So can you see that? Oh yeah, you can. So just going to stir that around to coat the broccoli with the oil. I probably should have put more oil in. Probably should have done 2 tablespoons. Well, I didn't measure it. I kind of just eyeballed it. But the more olive oil you can put in there. Did I say broccoli or olive oil? I swear. I think one thing, and then I realized something else came out of my mouth. Okay, so, well, what I like to do is cover it, but let me put the mushrooms in first. These are frozen mushrooms to save me time. I like to do everything fresh if possible, but then I also got to think about being realistic, being that I don't like to take a lot of time chopping stuff, so. Okay, so that's going to put some moisture in there because it's frozen. Sorry, it's getting noisy. Anyway, okay, so let's cover that so that way it doesn't get dried out. And I feel like when I cover it, it makes it less noisy. Oh, what do you say? What about let's see, what about 2 tablespoons of water in there that will steam? Oh yeah, good idea. Onion, garlic, let's see, what did you say? Onion, garlic, ginger, purple, grape juice, most healthiest foods. Well, I don't know about the grape juice because that's kind of high in sugar. Okay, so let me add a little bit of water in there actually. Thank you so much for that suggestion. See, this is why I like to cook with somebody because I can't always remember everything, you know? I mean, I keep on telling myself if I would just keep on doing this on a regular basis, then it would start to, you know, get more natural, but I don't know. So thank you for being my virtual roommate, if you will. So let's see here. We did the granulated garlic, so I can put that away. Well, actually, maybe I should put a little bit more on. I also have garlic powder, which I kind of like better because the granulated garlic is like really strong and you get, you know, too many granules in your mouth at once and it's like overpowering. So I like the powder because it kind of like blends into the food better. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So now I can put that on the food right before I go to eat it. Oh, we need to do the shrimp. We need to put the garlic on the shrimp. That's what it is. Okay, so I'm going to make a little hole in the middle and put the shrimp in the middle. Ooh. Yeah, because the broccoli is not quite done yet. Okay, so shrimp isn't, this is like leftover shrimp that I had from the other night. Oh shoot, well there's the water. Okay, so we'll have shrimp water, shrimp flavored water. I shouldn't have added the other water, oh well. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to lay that flat and then sprinkle, well actually this, I could probably do the granulated garlic. Because I want that to get into the shrimp. Okay, and then let's see what else. Cilantro. And let's see, what else should I put on there? Sometimes I put paprika if I want a little bit reddish color into it, but if I want it spicy, I put cayenne. So, maybe I'll do a little cayenne pepper. I gotta watch it because this is really, really spicy. Just a little bit is enough. There. Okay, now let's stir this around a little. Flip it over. Ooh, I gotta turn this down. I do not, ooh, that's my little reminder. I set it for 14 minutes because I didn't want this to take too long. Uh-oh, I gotta turn this down more. I do not want my shrimp to overcook because then it gets rubbery. And there's, I was gonna say nothing worse than rubbery shrimp, but that's an exaggeration. I just don't like rubbery shrimp because then you just don't want to eat it. Okay, so let's put a little bit of garlic powder on this side. The holes on this thing are so big, I'm afraid it's going to come out too fast. I really need to transfer it to another thing. Okay. Oh, I should have put the cilantro away. Okay. So, any suggestions on anything else I should add? Because I think I'm pretty much done. Let me see if there's any other. Let's see. Oh, next time put about 4 cloves of garlic in and then just pick them out. When you're done cooking, you will have the same effect. Oh. I actually like eating the garlic cloves. I actually chop them up into, like I mince them. So, I went to cooking school many years ago. I can help you anytime. Oh, okay. Well, cool, Scott. Cool. Well, then you can be my cooking buddy. I think you were the one that said that you live on a homestead. Is that right? I thought when I did my homestead video, you had mentioned that. So, okay, so I think I'm done. and now I can eat it. Yay. But I got to clean up my mess here, so here's my mess. Oh, let's see if you can see all that. So I have a bad habit of eating and then forgetting about cleaning up the mess until it's like almost bedtime, and then I'm like, and end up either staying up late or putting it off till tomorrow. So since the food is still hot, I'm gonna take a few minutes here to clean up the mess so I don't have to worry about it after I eat. And then all I have to do after I eat is clean up the dishes. So, okay, so thank you for joining me in cooking, and especially to Scott for your tips. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Oh, I wanted to mention that I did try to put out a video on Wednesday, and because I had a clip of a movie in there, I thought they would be okay with it and just let me share the copyright, the revenue with them because of the copyright. But then it seems like they totally blocked it now because a couple friends told me they can't view it. When they try to, there's something that comes up that says they can't. So I don't know. I'll figure that out tomorrow. So just wanted to let you know that I did try to put out a new video on Wednesday, and the powers that be made it not happen. So look forward to seeing it soon. Hopefully I can get it going tomorrow, and if not, then it'll be next week. So have an awesome weekend. Mahalo for watching.